Good morning, everyone. I go by the names of Louisneland and the government wife from the member of the government. First of all, I'm here to first repeat from what the opposition have said. Dear judges, they came saying about dependency. But dear judges, uh, compensation does not create dependency because for us developing countries, what you're asking is not money. Actually, I'm surprised. The opposition are coming claiming about economy. We need money. They need money. First, don't need your money. Dear judges, what we need is the resources which is going to help us to regain from disasters that were caused by them. The second is the member of opposition brought something that like those developed countries they have created they have been industrialized over years by creating billions. But dear judges, do you know what? In that time, we developing countries, for example, Rwanda, we were under their colonization. So that's a great thing. And another thing is, dear judges, what if we in this room we are dealing with a holistic problem, which need a holistic approach. Dear judges, first of all, let's remember or let's take an eye to the lives of people. In Pakistan, 2022, Pakistan is emitting 1% of what? Of pollution. But surprisingly, they are the one meeting the disasters of climate change, like floods. People are dying. Of course. Then, how are you coming to tell me? Because if floods are coming, they are going to put the house down. Then, what's in the house? People. And another thing is that if those people are dying, dear judges, the holistic approach we need is the immediate survival, which is going to help these people. Not we are going to wait for years and years to rebuild the house. What is that house coming to help us when people are dying? Dear judges, first of all, our side brought about climate change. Our bench proved that developed nations in the 12th centuries, countries like United States, but meanwhile, dear judges, African and vulnerable countries, they are contributing minimally to climate change. They have said that someone from that forest is cutting down trees. How many is cutting 2 trees? United States is having over 200 industries compared to that contribution. Which goes to you. Then, there is humanitarian protection. This debate isn't about abstract economies, which was our saying. Families they are losing their homes, children are losing education. Imagine if floods come and then the nest is down. All of you are going to be out of school. You're going to be all of you out of school. But for us, what we need is the holistic approach you are bringing is compensation. The resources we need. They may provide these resistant crops which resist to drought, which is going to help us because dear judges, in coming years we're going to face with famine. People are going to die also. And another thing is global stability and shared security. Dear judges, allow me to first ask this question. If I pregnant a girl, right? If I pregnant a girl, and then they tell me the girl goes to his family, dear judges, who is responsible to take care of the child if it is born? One of you answer me. Who is my question is I need one answer. Me or that person? Who is responsible to take care of the child if he or she is born? Yes, sir.
So you're asking who is responsible to impregnated or you?
I don't think you understand my question. If I pregnant a girl, she's going in his family, he's putting the pregnancy to another boy. Who is responsible to take care of that child? Me or that boy? My answer is me or that boy.
The boy accepted the woman.
Is it me or you? Dear judges, I don't think that they need because dear judges, you know, my question is the person who has to take care of that child is the one who impregnated that girl. Which means that in these developed countries, they are the one polluting the most. They have to also do what? To help these developing countries by compensation. Which means that if I'm a boy, I'm pregnant the girl. The family, your girl is yours, dear judges. The girl is from your family. But what we need, we will help her, but also to have to take full responsibility is that one who took a lot. Yes, of course. Dear judges, we aren't denying that these countries are polluting, but the fact is they are polluting a drop in the sea of the climate change. But the developed countries, they are polluting over the whole sea. By the conclusion, at the end of this debate, the choice is clear. Opposition asks vulnerable nations to suffer patiently while wealthy nations avoid accountability. Government stands for justice and rest in peace.